Take a slow breath in, and let it fall out naturally. Another breath. Longer, softer, deeper. You are not trying to relax. Relaxation happens automatically when you stop resisting. With every breath, your conscious mind loosens its grip, and your subconscious mind begins to open. This is where real change happens. Understanding scarcity programming. Your subconscious learns scarcity in moments like watching adults struggle, hearing arguments about money, being told we can't afford it, feeling guilt for wanting more, seeing success punished or criticized. Your subconscious connected money with danger, loss of love, loss of safety, loss of identity, fear of being judged or abandoned. So it protected you by keeping you small, and protection was never punishment. Notice this truth gently landing inside you now. I was never unworthy. I was only conditioned. Unworthiness is learned, not real. Your value existed before your first failure, before your first rejection, before money ever entered your awareness. Your subconscious is beginning to separate who you are from what you were taught. Your subconscious mind cares about one thing: survival and safety. So now, we teach it something new. Say this silently, or let your subconscious absorb it. Abundance is safe. Success is stable. Money does not threaten love. Growth does not remove belonging. Ease is allowed. Feel how different this is. No pushing, no forcing, just permission. Many people fear failure, but the deeper block is fear of success. Because success once meant standing out, being judged, being envied, being responsible, being alone. Your subconscious learned, if I succeed, something bad will happen. So now we correct that misunderstanding. Success now means freedom, choice, expansion, calm, security. Your nervous system is learning that success does not equal danger. Notice where scarcity lives in your body. For many people it appears as tight chest, heavy stomach, clenched jaw, shallow breath. You don't analyze it. You allow it. As you exhale, imagine that stored tension melting downward, out of your body, without effort. Your body remembers release. Now something deeper happens. Your subconscious responds best to identity, not effort. So gently introduce this truth. I am safe being valuable. I am safe being compensated. I am safe receiving more than enough. Not someday, not later, now. Let these ideas sink beneath thought, into feeling. Success does not require struggle. Struggle was learned. Ease is natural. Your subconscious is learning. You don't have to suffer to deserve. You don't have to prove to receive. You don't have to fight to grow. Success can arrive quietly, gently, consistently. Your nervous system prefers this. Nothing dramatic needs to happen. Subconscious change is subtle but permanent. Tonight, your mind continues processing this update. Old beliefs loosen. New beliefs settle. And this is only the beginning. Take a slow, gentle breath in, and allow it to leave without effort. Each breath now carries you deeper than before. The conscious mind no longer needs to understand. It can rest. The subconscious mind is listening now. Open, receptive, safe. And when the subconscious feels safe, it releases what no longer serves. Your subconscious mind was formed long before logic, before reasoning, before choice, before independence. As a child, you learn not through words, but through emotion. Money beliefs formed when you sensed fear in adults' voices. You watched stress around bills. You felt guilt for wanting things. You associated love with sacrifice. You learned that having more meant causing problems. The child mind does not question. It absorbs. And whatever it absorbs becomes truth. A child's subconscious has one primary goal: stay safe, stay loved, stay connected. So if money ever felt like conflict, absence, shame, emotional distance, instability, then your subconscious made a decision. Less is safer. Not because it was true, but because it felt protective. Today, you are not blaming the past. You are updating it. Now, without forcing anything, allow your mind to drift back to a feeling, not a memory. A moment when money felt tense, wanting felt wrong, asking felt unsafe, need felt heavy. You do not relive it. You observe it from a distance. Because you are no longer that child. You are the awareness holding them now. Notice that younger version of you. They were innocent, sensitive, learning from their environment. And gently, silently, you offer them new information. You are safe now. Wanting does not cause harm. Money does not decide your worth. You do not have to protect others by staying small. Feel how the body responds. This is emotional correction. Many children learn this belief. If I want more, I'm selfish. That belief becomes adulthood guilt. Guilt earning more. Guilt receiving help. Guilt resting. Guilt surpassing others. But wanting is not selfish. Wanting is life expanding. Your subconscious is now learning. Desire is neutral. Growth is natural. Receiving does not take from others. There is room for everyone. Shame is one of the strongest subconscious blocks. Shame sounds like, I should be doing better. Others are ahead. Something is wrong with me. I don't deserve ease. But shame was never yours. It was absorbed from comparison, cultural pressure, family stress, unspoken expectations. And now, you allow it to soften. Shame cannot survive awareness. Your nervous system learned money as a stress signal. So even good opportunities may trigger anxiety, avoidance, procrastination, self-sabotage. This was not laziness. It was protection. So now, you teach the nervous system something new. Money does not equal danger. Success does not require vigilance. Relaxation is safe, even while growing. Feel your shoulders drop. Your breath deepen. This is reprogramming at the body level. The subconscious does not store facts. It stores emotional conclusions. So now, we gently replace the old conclusion. Old. Money creates instability. New. Money can create stability. Old. Having more causes problems. New. Having more creates options. Old. I must sacrifice to be loved. New. I am loved without sacrifice. Let these truths settle quietly. Imagine placing a hand gently on the chest of your younger self. No words needed. just presence. The child no longer has to be responsible for adults, carry emotional weight, suppress desire, stay small for safety. You are here now, and your subconscious recognizes that safety has arrived. Now allow this image to form naturally. Money as neutral, calm, supportive, flexible, safe, not dramatic, not overwhelming, just steady. Your subconscious prefers stability over excitement, and abundance can be calmed as you exhale. Imagine old emotional weight draining downward, from the chest, from the stomach, from the jaw, from the spine. You do not push it away. You allow gravity to do the work. The body knows how to let go. Absorbed, not forced. I am safe wanting more. I am safe receiving support. I am safe surpassing old limits. I am safe being financially secure. I am safe being valued. These are not affirmations. They are permissions. Your subconscious is now updating emotional memory, releasing outdated associations, separating worth from survival, allowing expansion without fear. This happens quietly, naturally, over time. There is no rush. Take a slow breath in, and release it gently. With every breath, your awareness expands beyond the personal mind, into the inherited subconscious, because not all beliefs began with you. Some were passed down through family emotional patterns, cultural survival rules, collective fear memories, generational struggle identities. Today, you are not rejecting your lineage, you are liberating it. Your subconscious was shaped not only by your experiences, but by the emotional residue of those before you. Parents taught money beliefs unconsciously, through stress, through silence, through sacrifice, through fear-based responsibility. Grandparents lived through shortage, instability, loss, hard labor for survival. And the subconscious carries these emotional memories forward, not as stories, but as felt rules. Work hard or suffer. Money disappears. Stability is fragile. Ease is temporary. These beliefs were once protective. They are no longer necessary, separating respect from replication. You can honor your family without repeating their struggles. This is important for the subconscious to understand. Say this internally: I can love them without living their limitations. Your growth does not dishonor anyone. Struggle does not equal loyalty. The subconscious now receives permission to choose differently. Cultural conditioning teaches survival over expansion, conformity over individuality, sacrifice over fulfillment, endurance over ease. These messages are absorbed silently. Don't stand out. Be grateful for little. Security matters more than joy. People like us don't have that. Your subconscious accepted these as truth. Now it learns. They were context, not destiny. Inherited fear often appears as anxiety around money decisions, guilt when resting, overworking without satisfaction, fear of financial visibility, self-sabotage near success. These are not personality traits. They are echoes, and echoes fade when awareness arrives. You do not fight inherited patterns. You acknowledge them. Silently say, "Thank you for protecting us. We survived. We are safe now. Protection programs deactivate when safety is felt. Notice the nervous system soften. Now imagine a symbolic moment. Behind you, generations carrying heavy loads. Ahead of you, open space. You are the bridge. And bridges do not carry the weight forever. They allow passage. You gently place down what was never yours to hold. Old story. We struggle, but we endure. New story. We grow, adapt, and thrive. Old story. Money brings worry. New story. Money supports stability. Old story. Success separates us. New story. Success expands what's possible. Your subconscious records stories as identity scripts. These scripts are being rewritten now. There is often an unconscious belief. If I have more, I will lose connection. This is false. True connection is not built on limitation. You do not need to stay small to stay loved. Let this truth land gently. The body holds inherited tension, tight backs, chronic fatigue, collapsed posture, shallow breathing. These are not flaws. They are adaptations. As you breathe now, imagine those adaptations unwinding. Your body no longer needs to brace for survival. Now introduce a powerful subconscious concept. I am the generation of ease. Not arrogance. Not rejection. Evolution. Your nervous system is learning. Safety in stability. Calm in success. Rest without guilt. This is how generational healing works. Visualize a soft golden light flowing through your chest, down your spine, into the ground. This light carries old fear, old obligation, old survival codes. The earth receives it neutrally. Nothing is lost, only released. Allow these permissions to enter quietly. I am allowed to have more. I am allowed to live differently. I am allowed to experience ease. I am allowed to change the pattern. These permissions dissolve resistance. This work continues beneath consciousness. Dreams may shift. Reactions may soften. Choices may feel lighter. This is subconscious realignment. Take a slow breath in and let it flow out naturally. You are moving now into a deeper layer of the subconscious, the layer where visibility equals danger. Not logically, emotionally. This is where success often stalls. Not because you can't succeed, but because a part of you learned it wasn't safe to be seen at some point. Being noticed felt unsafe. Perhaps you were criticized when you stood out. You were shamed for expressing confidence. You learned to stay quiet to avoid conflict. Attention brought pressure or expectations. Success triggered jealousy or disapproval. The subconscious concluded, visibility leads to threat. So it protected you by limiting growth. Protection was never the problem. Belonging is a primal need. So if success ever meant outgrowing your environment, being different from your peers, being isolated or misunderstood, carrying responsibility alone, then the subconscious created a rule. Stay where it's safe. And safety meant familiar limitation. Today, you are not forcing yourself to be seen. You are teaching the subconscious that visibility can be safe. Many people live with this inner conflict. Conscious desire for more, subconscious fear of the consequences. This creates procrastination, inconsistency, self-sabotage, stopping just before breakthroughs. Not because you're weak, but because two parts of you disagree. Now, they are being brought into alignment. Introduce this new understanding gently. Being seen does not mean being attacked. Being successful does not mean being alone. Being visible does not require perfection. Visibility now means being authentic, being supported, being aligned, being free. Your nervous system begins to soften around this idea. The fear of judgment is deeply subconscious. It comes from early social conditioning, comparison, cultural pressure, past embarrassment. The subconscious remembers pain, not context. So now, you remind it. That moment is over. I survived. I am safe now. Judgment loses power when safety is present. Your subconscious once believed, if I am visible, everyone is watching. This creates hypervigilance. Now the subconscious learns. People are focused on themselves. Visibility is not scrutiny. Attention is neutral. You are allowed to exist without performance. Notice where this fear lives. Tight throat, shallow breathing, collapsed chest, tension in the face. As you exhale, imagine warmth spreading through those areas. The body learns before the mind. Say silently, I am allowed to take up space. I am allowed to be heard. I am allowed to succeed publicly. These are not affirmations. They are permissions. Permissions dissolve resistance. Point one of the deepest subconscious fears is, if I succeed, I must maintain it perfectly. So now, a correction is introduced. Success does not require constant effort. Success does not require perfection. Success does not remove rest. Ease is allowed at every level. Your subconscious prefers sustainability. There may be a belief, if I grow, I will leave people behind. Growth does not require separation. You can expand without abandonment, and those meant to grow with you will. Let this truth settle quietly. Confidence does not mean superiority. It means self-trust. Your subconscious learns. Confidence is calm. Confidence is grounded. Confidence is safe. You do not need to shrink to be humble. Imagine standing at the edge of soft light. The light is not blinding. It is warm. As you step into it, your body remains relaxed. Your breath remains steady. Your nervous system remains calm. Visibility no longer triggers danger. Let these settle beneath awareness. I am safe being seen. I am safe being successful. I am safe being visible. I am safe receiving recognition. No effort needed. This work unfolds naturally. You may notice less hesitation, less self-censorship, more ease in expression, more comfort with opportunity. This is alignment. Take a slow, steady breath in, and allow it to move out gently. You are now entering the identity layer of the subconscious. This is deeper than habits, deeper than beliefs, deeper than thoughts. Identity is the operating system. When identity changes, behavior changes automatically. No force required. Survival mode is not a failure. It is an adaptation. Your subconscious entered survival when resources felt uncertain. Emotional safety was inconsistent. Responsibility arrived too early. Stability felt fragile. Survival mode created strengths, alertness, responsibility, endurance, self-reliance. But survival was meant to be temporary. Your subconscious simply didn't receive the signal that danger ended. Survival identity believes rest is risky, ease leads to loss, money disappears, control equals safety, struggle proves worth. So even when opportunity appears, survival mode tightens, not to sabotage, but to protect. Today, the subconscious receives a new signal. Pause for a moment. Notice something important. You are here. You are breathing. You survived. The danger that shaped survival identity is no longer present. Your nervous system just hasn't updated yet. Now it does. Expansion mode does not mean recklessness. It means stability without tension. Expansion identity believes resources are renewable, support exists, growth is natural, rest is productive, success is sustainable. Your subconscious is now learning this identity gently. Survival taught, if I stop trying, I lose value. Expansion teaches, my value exists without effort. Worth is inherent, not earned. This truth settles quietly, deeply, permanently. Survival lives in the body. Clenched jaw, tight shoulders, forward-leaning posture, shallow breathing. As you breathe now, let your body receive a new posture, upright but relaxed, open but grounded. The body signals identity to the brain. Allow these ideas to be absorbed, not repeated. I am supported. I am stable. I am allowed to grow. I am allowed to receive. I am allowed to rest. Identity responds to permission. Survival identity believes, I must always be alert. Expansion identity understands, I can relax and still succeed. Your nervous system begins to trust pauses. Rest no longer equals danger. Imagine two landscapes. Behind you, a dry, tense environment, survival. Ahead of you, open space, expansion. You do not rush. You step forward naturally. Nothing is lost. Only outdated roles fall away. The subconscious loves familiarity. So expansion is introduced as normal, not exceptional. Ease becomes expected. Support becomes standard. Flow becomes familiar. This is how permanence is created. There may be a quiet identity. I am the one who struggles. That identity once earned validation, but you no longer need it. You can release struggle without losing respect. Struggle is not character. Expansion identity feels calm, grounded, patient, clear. You do not chase. You allow. Opportunities meet you halfway. Let these land beneath thought. I operate from stability. I expect ease. I trust sustainability. I live beyond survival. No effort required. This shift continues gently. You may notice less urgency, more clarity, better decisions, reduced burnout. This is identity alignment. Take a slow, gentle breath in, and let it flow out naturally. You are now entering a subtle but powerful layer of the subconscious, the receiving capacity layer. Many people believe they block money. In truth, they block how much they allow themselves to receive. This is not a flaw. It is a limit set by safety. Your subconscious learned that receiving more could mean increased responsibility, increased expectations, increased visibility, increased pressure, increased risk of loss. So it learned to regulate flow. Not because abundance is bad, but because overwhelm once followed receiving. Today, the subconscious learns that more can arrive without strain. Wanting is mental. Receiving is nervous system based. You can desire abundance and still resist receiving it, because receiving requires relaxation, trust, openness, capacity. Your subconscious is now learning how to expand without stress. Notice what happens in your body when you imagine more money than usual, easier success, unexpected support, effortless opportunity. Does the body tense, contract, brace? That response is not rejection, it's calibration. And calibration can be adjusted gently to some point. Too much felt unsafe. Too much attention. Too much responsibility. Too much expectation. Too much pressure. So the subconscious created a ceiling. Now you update the meaning of more. More does not mean overload. More does not mean chaos. More does not mean loss of control. Feel the nervous system soften. Imagine your receiving capacity as a container, not rigid, flexible. As abundance approaches, the container gently expands. No strain, no cracking, no urgency. Your subconscious prefers gradual, safe expansion. Guilt often says, "If I receive more, others get less." This is a misunderstanding. Receiving does not deprive. Value is not a fixed resource. Your subconscious now learns. Receiving supports circulation. Receiving creates contribution. Receiving allows generosity. Guilt dissolves when balance is restored. Another receiving block is, "I should do this alone." This belief came from survival. Expansion allows assistance, collaboration, ease. Support does not reduce worth. It multiplies capacity. As you breathe now, imagine the nervous system syncing with calm inflow, stable outflow, balanced rhythm. Money and success move like breath, not forced, not held, just flowing. Capacity expands best when there is no deadline, there is no proving, there is no comparison. Your subconscious is learning. I grow at a pace that feels safe. This prevents self-sabotage. Allow this identity to settle quietly. I am someone who receives comfortably, not greedily, not anxiously, comfortably. Your system recognizes comfort as safety. Sometimes abundance triggers fear. What if it disappears? This fear comes from past instability. Now you teach the subconscious. Stability can be maintained. Loss is not inevitable. Flow is renewable. Security no longer depends on control. Notice your hands. Let them rest open. This simple gesture signals, I am not resisting. The body communicates faster than words allow these to be absorbed. I am safe receiving more. I am capable of holding abundance. I am calm as I grow. I allow ease at higher levels. No effort needed. Receiving capacity expands quietly. You may notice less resistance to opportunity, less discomfort with money, less fear around growth, more trust in flow. This is subconscious recalibration. Take a slow, steady breath in and let it go gently. You are now entering the emotional layer where money became tied to morality. This is where abundance often collapses, not because of lack of effort, But because the subconscious believes, if I have more, I must carry more. Today, that belief is softened and released. Guilt around money often formed when you saw others struggle. You were praised for sacrificing. You felt responsible for family stability. You learned to put others first to stay loved. You were told be grateful for what you have with emotional pressure. The subconscious translated this as, having more makes me bad. Ease makes me selfish. These beliefs were learned, not chosen. Shame says, something is wrong with me. Responsibility says, I must fix everything. Both become heavy, and neither are required for growth. You can care deeply, without carrying emotional debt. Many people unconsciously became the fixer, the provider, the emotional stabilizer, the strong one. This identity created value, but also exhaustion. The subconscious learned, if I rest, things fall apart. Now it learns something new. Imagine placing down invisible weights you've been holding, weights that were never assigned to you. You are allowed to support without sacrifice, love without depletion, give without guilt, receive without apology. Let the body feel lighter. Shame thrives in silence, so gently bring it into awareness. Shame around, wanting more, earning more, enjoying ease, outgrowing others. And now, notice this truth. Shame is not truth. Shame is conditioning. It dissolves when seen. Your subconscious may believe, if I don't suffer, I'm not contributing. This belief ends now. Contribution does not require pain. Ease allows better support, clearer decisions, sustainable giving. Suffering was never the requirement. There may be an internal sense of debt, to family, to culture, to the past. But survival does not create eternal obligation. You can honor your past, without paying for it forever. Let that obligation loosen. Notice where guilt and responsibility sit. Chest, shoulders, upper back, jaw. As you exhale, imagine those areas softening. The body understands relief immediately. Boundaries are not rejection. They are balance. Your subconscious learns, I can say no without guilt. I can say yes without obligation. I choose intentionally. Choice replaces compulsion. Allow these permissions to enter. I am allowed to enjoy abundance. I am allowed to rest without guilt. I am allowed to prioritize myself. I am allowed to thrive. These permissions dissolve resistance. Being a good person does not require being exhausted, being underpaid, being overlooked. Integrity and prosperity are compatible. Your subconscious updates this now. Imagine warm water washing gently over you, not to cleanse wrongdoing, but to release weight. Guilt and shame dissolve like dust. What remains is clarity. You may notice less emotional heaviness, less obligation-driven decisions, more self-respect, more energetic availability. This is healing. Take a slow breath in, and let it leave gently. You are now entering the subconscious layer where success was once paired with stress. Many people don't fear failure. They fear the cost of success. Today, that cost is removed. Your subconscious learned that success required overworking, constant pressure, burnout, sacrifice, emotional strain, Perhaps you saw exhausted achievers, praise for suffering, rest labeled as laziness, success followed by collapse. So the subconscious concluded, if I succeed, I must suffer. That belief is now gently released. Ease once felt dangerous. Ease meant lower alertness, less control, vulnerability, but danger is no longer present. Your subconscious receives the update. Ease does not equal loss. Success is not intensity. Success is consistency. Your nervous system learns. Calm focus produces results. Steady effort outperforms urgency. Rest enhances clarity. This creates sustainable achievement. Some nervous systems became addicted to stress. Stress felt productive. Stress felt familiar. Now the body learns. Calm can be productive. Safety improves performance. Notice the body relaxing as this belief dissolves. Imagine success arriving like a steady income stream, reliable progress, clear decisions, balanced energy, not dramatic, not overwhelming, just dependable. Your subconscious prefers dependability. Notice the difference between forcing, allowing. As you breathe, let effort soften into direction. You do not push rivers. You guide them. A deep fear says, if I rest, I'll fall behind. This belief dissolves now. Rest does not erase progress. Rest stabilizes it. Your subconscious begins to trust pauses. Urgency creates tunnel vision. Calm creates perspective. Your subconscious learns. I have time. I am not late. Progress is unfolding. Time pressure loosens its grip. Comparison once motivated, but also drained. Now success becomes self-referenced. Your pace is correct. Your path is valid. This removes internal competition. Momentum does not require strain. It requires clarity, alignment, consistency. Your subconscious begins to move forward smoothly. Imagine yourself moving forward on calm water. No waves, no resistance. The movement happens naturally. Success flows toward you as you flow toward it. Let these settle beneath thought. I succeed calmly. I grow without pressure. I achieve without burnout. I allow ease at every level. These permissions remove internal friction. You may notice less urgency, better focus, improved decision-making, more enjoyment in progress. This is calm achievement. Take a slow, gentle breath in, and let it flow out softly. You are now entering the space between waking and sleeping, the most receptive state of the subconscious mind. In this state, the conscious mind rests, and the subconscious absorbs effortlessly. Nothing to do, nothing to fix, just allow during sleep. Resistance dissolves, critical thinking quiets, emotional memory rewrites, identity integrates. The subconscious becomes the primary operator. This is why change during sleep feels natural and permanent as your breathing slows. Your mind drifts from thought to sensation, from sensation to stillness. Thoughts no longer need to finish. They fade naturally. This is the doorway. Without effort, your subconscious recalls safety in abundance, worth beyond effort, calm success, ease in receiving, freedom from guilt, not as words, but as felt truths. These truths settle deeper now. Any leftover tension is allowed to melt. No analysis. No correction. The subconscious keeps what fits and releases what doesn't. Change happens in silence. Imagine your mind as a calm night sky. Each belief update is a star. They don't demand attention. They simply remain stable, constant. This is how permanence forms. A crucial layer now integrates. I trust myself to manage growth. This removes fear of loss, collapse, or overwhelm. Trust stabilizes abundance. Notice your body becoming heavier. Limbs soften. Breath deepens. The body no longer holds tension. Sleep approaches naturally. Let these land quietly. I am safe while I sleep. My mind integrates abundance naturally. I wake with clarity and stability. Growth continues effortlessly. No repetition required. Your dreams assist integration. They reorganize memory, identity, and emotion. You don't need to remember them. Your subconscious does the work. Control kept you safe once. Now safety comes from trust. As you sleep, the subconscious leads. Breathing slows further. Time loses structure. Awareness drifts. You are not doing sleep. You are allowing it. Take a slow, deep breath in, and let it flow out naturally. You are now entering the integration layer, the deepest level of the subconscious where all previous work merges into a single, self-sustaining identity. This is where abundance, self-worth, calm success, and ease become automatic, permanent, and effortless. No force. No struggle. Only alignment. Your subconscious now holds cleared childhood scarcity patterns, released generational and cultural fear, freedom from fear of visibility, judgment, and success, an identity rooted in expansion, not survival, increased capacity to receive without guilt, ease in effort and calm achievement, sleep-based reinforcement. Now, all these layers merge seamlessly into one cohesive identity. Imagine the new you as a vessel fully calibrated to abundance. Your nervous system, emotions, and subconscious all respond automatically to opportunities, prosperity, recognition, growth, support, ease. Everything aligns naturally. There is no longer any internal conflict. Previously, your default state may have been tension, effortful striving, scarcity mindset, self-doubt, over-responsibility. Now your default state becomes calm confidence, flowing abundance, self-worth without effort, ease in receiving and giving, sustainable growth. This is the new operating system of your mind. Your subconscious now automatically notices opportunities, sees solutions, accepts abundance, responds to challenges with clarity, integrates growth into routine. Effort is minimal. Alignment is maximal. Flow becomes habitual. Imagine a glowing sphere in the center of your chest. It radiates safety, worth, prosperity, ease, calm. This sphere grows brighter with every breath. It anchors your identity. It automatically protects against scarcity or self-doubt. Your subconscious now recognizes this as your default state. Let these statements settle deeply, beyond thought. I am inherently valuable. I am safe receiving abundance. I am naturally successful. I move through life with ease and confidence. Prosperity is my natural state. No effort, No force. Just integration. From this moment forward, choices align with your highest self. Opportunities feel natural. Confidence is automatic. Flow and ease are expected. You carry this identity in every thought, action, and decision, whether awake or asleep. Integration continues. Patterns deepen. Resistance fades. Subconscious reinforces permanent abundance. Your nervous system knows this state as normal, not exceptional. Your mind knows success as safe, natural, and effortless. Take a deep, conscious breath in, and exhale slowly, letting tension dissolve. You are now accessing the layer of the subconscious where abundance is amplified and accelerated. This is beyond survival, beyond safety, beyond simple receiving. Here, your mind begins to magnetize opportunities naturally, and prosperity flows with ease. Your subconscious now learns a new principle. Abundance is drawn to me effortlessly because I am aligned with it. Visualize it as a soft, radiant magnet inside your chest. Each breath strengthens its pull, drawing opportunities, people, ideas, and resources toward you. Feel the subtle energy of this magnet expanding outward, connecting you with all possibilities. Your brain forms habits by repetition and emotional intensity. Now, you intentionally strengthen pathways for confidence in financial decisions, calm reception of opportunities, intuitive problem solving, creative wealth generation, natural self-worth recognition. Every breath, every sensation, and every visualization reinforces these pathways at deep subconscious levels. Even small, unconscious resistance can slow progress. Imagine all remaining doubts, hesitations, or limiting what ifs as leaves floating on a gentle stream. Notice them, and let them drift away. No force. No judgment. Just release. Your subconscious now recognizes full permission to receive and expand. Success flows best when effortless, intuitive, and aligned. Visualize yourself in a day of abundance. Tasks accomplished easily. Opportunities arriving naturally. Connections and collaborations aligning perfectly. Your energy remaining calm and steady. Notice the joy in the process. This is the subconscious learning the rhythm of flow. The subconscious now absorbs the principle of compounding. Every positive action multiplies naturally over time. Every idea you generate, every decision you make, every effort, no matter how small, builds an automatic chain reaction of success and opportunity. Feel the excitement of growth without stress. Your subconscious now recognizes cues throughout your day. Opportunities to earn, chances to connect, moments to innovate, situations to express your worth. Every cue triggers calm confidence rather than fear, hesitation, or guilt. Place your hands gently over your chest. Feel warmth and energy circulating through your torso. This is your internal magnet reinforcing abundance. Every heartbeat now sends a subtle signal. I am safe. I am abundant. I am worthy. Your nervous system integrates this fully. Let these statements be absorbed effortlessly. Abundance flows to me naturally and continuously. I am fully aligned with prosperity and opportunity. I allow success to expand without fear or resistance. My mind, body, and soul are in harmony with wealth. I create, attract, and receive effortlessly. These are deep subconscious permissions, not affirmations to be repeated consciously. Notice the calm energy now. Opportunities feel natural, not forced. Decisions feel aligned, not pressured. Growth feels organic, not stressful. Prosperity feels safe, steady, and expected. Your subconscious fully integrates the experience. Take a deep, slow breath in and release gently. You are now entering the emotional anchoring layer, the part of the subconscious that allows you to call forth abundance, self-worth, and calm confidence instantly whenever you need it. This is a practical, internal tool that makes transformation permanent and accessible in real life. Your subconscious responds more to emotion than logic. Thoughts alone are weak. Beliefs alone take time. Emotion imprints identity instantly. Anchoring creates a mental shortcut, a touch, a breath, a visualization, a phrase that triggers the full subconscious abundance state. Step 1. Identify a physical cue. Press your thumb and forefinger together. Place your hand on your heart. Take a slow, deliberate breath. Step 2. Recall a powerful abundance moment. A time you felt worthy. A time you experienced ease. A moment of success or flow. Step 3. Immerse in all senses. Feel the chest warmth. Notice posture and relaxation. Hear the sounds of your success environment. Smell, taste, or sense the comfort and safety. Step 4. Connect the cue and the emotion. Press thumb and forefinger. Touch chest. Exhale slowly. Say quietly, I am abundant, I am worthy, I am safe. Your subconscious now links cue full abundance state. Repeat the visualization daily, even for a few minutes. Notice, nervous system relaxes faster. Confidence rises instantly. Abundant state is easier to access. This becomes automatic over time. Your subconscious responds best when all senses are involved. Visual, imagine golden light or flowing energy. Auditory, hear affirming words or gentle music. Tactile, press thumb to forefinger or feel warmth in your chest. Kinesthetic, straighten posture, open shoulders. Emotional, feel the calm, satisfaction, and freedom. This strengthens the anchor for immediate real-life activation. Anchors also help neutralize subconscious fear or hesitation. When opportunity arises, when making big decisions, when asking for what you deserve, when entering new financial or social territory, activating the anchor instantly shifts the nervous system from doubt or scarcity to calm, confident abundance. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Visualize a stream of golden light flowing into your heart. Press your chosen physical cue. Fully feel all sensations of abundance. Exhale slowly while embedding the memory in your nervous system. Release the cue and return to calm awareness. Each time you repeat this, the anchor strengthens, creating automatic abundance access throughout your day. Activate your anchor before financial decisions. Use it to calm social anxiety or self-doubt. Employ it for clarity and intuition. Your subconscious now knows abundance is accessible anytime, anywhere. Imagine your inner abundance sphere, from Part 10, glowing brighter every time you activate the anchor. This core becomes permanent, responsive to your cue, and fully integrated with identity, nervous system, and emotion. Allow these to embed effortlessly. I can access abundance instantly. I can access confidence instantly. I can remain calm, aligned, and powerful anytime. I am fully safe in receiving, creating, and expanding. No repetition needed. These are deep subconscious permissions. After establishing your anchor, accessing abundance becomes automatic. Confidence rises instantly. Decisions align naturally. Flow is consistent and self-sustaining. Your subconscious remembers the cue as safety and abundance, locking in permanent results. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, feeling your body relax. You are now entering the subconscious layer of resilience, the part that ensures all previous reprogramming is permanent, no matter life's changes or challenges. Here, abundance, self-worth, calm success, and ease become unstoppable, embedded deeply in identity, nervous system, and emotion. Transformation is not only about receiving or achieving, it is also about maintaining calm confidence under pressure, abundance during uncertainty, self-worth when challenged, flow when opportunity or stress arises. Without resilience, old patterns can creep back. Today, the subconscious learns automatic defense and recovery. Imagine your subconscious as a deep reservoir. Every lesson from parts 1 to 12 flows into it. Every permission, identity update, and anchor strengthens it. The reservoir is now self-replenishing and self-protecting. Even under stress, your nervous system returns quickly to calm, abundance, confidence, flow. Your subconscious now recognizes, I can experience challenges without losing alignment. Emotions flow naturally. Stress is temporary. Frustration is neutral. Fear is observed and released. You are anchored in abundance, regardless of external circumstances. Visualize a network of golden threads connecting your mind, your body, your identity, your anchors. Any deviation, fear, or doubt automatically triggers the network, gently restoring calm, self-trust, flow, receiving. This is your subconscious safety net, always active. Your subconscious now carries a permanent blueprint. Identity as abundant and worthy. Calm achievement as natural. Capacity to receive without guilt. Emotional resilience under pressure. Effortless flow as default. No conscious effort is needed. This is automatic behavior. You may not even notice, but your subconscious now automatically detects and neutralizes limiting thoughts, activates abundance anchors in real-life situations, restores calm after stress or criticism, maintains confidence under challenge, integrates every new opportunity into growth. This creates a permanent high-performing, abundant mindset. Place your hands on your chest. Feel the golden energy of your abundance reservoir expanding. Every heartbeat now reinforces, I am safe. I am capable. I am abundant. I am resilient. Your body and nervous system memorize this as default physiology, ready for any situation. Allow these to embed effortlessly. I remain aligned under any circumstance. Abundance is permanent, regardless of external events. Confidence and self-worth are automatic. Flow and ease guide all my decisions and actions. I respond with clarity and calm in every situation. No effort is needed. This is deep subconscious programming. Notice the inner calm, energy, and stability. Even if life presents uncertainty, abundance remains intact. Old patterns have no power to reassert themselves. Confidence, flow, and ease are now your default operating system. This is long-term subconscious resilience. Take a deep, calming breath in and exhale slowly. You are now entering the layer where all previous 13 parts merge into a single, fully integrated system. This is where subconscious transformation becomes automatic, effortless, and lifelong. Every lesson, anchor, identity update, and neural pattern now operates in harmony, creating a self-reinforcing abundance system. Step 1. Daily subconscious activation. Start each day by connecting to your abundance core from parts 10 to 12. Place your hands over your chest. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep, conscious breaths. Visualize your golden abundance sphere glowing brightly. Activate your abundance anchor, physical cue plus emotional state. This prepares your nervous system and subconscious for flow, success, and calm decision-making all day. Step 2. Midday alignment check-in. During the day, pause briefly. Place your hand on your heart or press thumb and forefinger together. Take a slow breath. Reconnect with the feeling of effortless abundance. This recharges your subconscious and prevents resistance or old limiting patterns from resurfacing. Step 3. Evening integration. Before sleep, reflect on the day's opportunities and successes. Allow gratitude to rise naturally. Visualize abundance and ease expanding into tomorrow. Activate your sleep-based subconscious reinforcement, Part 9. This ensures your subconscious integrates lessons overnight, permanently embedding abundance, confidence, and resilience. Step 4. Continuous resilience. Anytime challenges arise, activate your abundance anchor. Recall your safe, calm, capable state. Trust that opportunities and solutions flow naturally. Your subconscious now automatically shields and restores alignment under stress, uncertainty, or pressure. Step 5. Perpetual abundance feedback loop. Your subconscious now operates like a self-maintaining system. Abundance attracts more abundance. Calm confidence strengthens decision-making. Identity updates prevent sabotage. Flow and ease become the default operating system. Every thought, choice, and action reinforces long-term prosperity and self-worth. Step 6. Embedding in daily life. Your subconscious now recognizes abundance in finances, relationships, career and opportunities, creativity, self-expression. Every interaction becomes a natural extension of your abundance identity. Step 7. Final permissions. Let these settle deeply into your subconscious. I am inherently worthy of unlimited abundance. I operate effortlessly in flow, calm, and confidence. Opportunities, wealth, and growth are naturally attracted to me. I am resilient, safe, and aligned under any circumstance. My abundance is permanent, self-sustaining, and fully integrated. No repetition or effort needed. These are automatic subconscious truths.